Starting lineup. Starting at power forward, number 10, Jessica.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Minnesota Lynx. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Well, we might be in for a low-scoring game here with two defensive-minded teams facing off.
Well, every basket is going to be hard-fought in this one. So, yeah, maybe expect some low production on the offensive end. But that doesn't mean these players aren't working hard out there.
Great defense demands your best offense. But one thing that's going to be really interesting to me, who can maintain their intensity? Because playing terrific D can be exhausting.
And that was the Mobile One drive, low resistance to the finish line.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Here's Shepard. Yes, and it's now Lisa Collier picking up the assist.
And you got to give credit to Collier for the find. Her 6'2" height allows her to have a clean view of the court. Doesn't miss open teammates.
Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu.
New York foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson.
First personal foul.
That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Back to Jefferson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Fowles. Over Dolson. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot.
Good eyes on that play. Fowles' assist numbers, they don't really jump out at you, but she's aware of her surroundings and is capable of making the right play.
Now here's Dangerfield. And that one's off. She misses her first shot of the game.
Oh, whenever you bring up future Hall of Famer Sylvia Fowles and her game, the first thing you should think of, rebound.
It's good.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it, and that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Dolson with it, covered by Fowles. Dolson's shot's good.
Dolson.
Sylvia Fowles, the WNBA's all-time leader in rebounds.
Obviously, her 6'6" height is a big help, but Fowles also is tremendous at reading shots and reading angles. Plus, she plays with such fire, which I know helps her out on the boards.
Jefferson with it, picked up by Dangerfield. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Back to Jefferson. Kicks it out to Collier. From about 10 feet out, and it's Minnesota scoring again.
Defenders have Have to be careful with Collier's jumper. If she gets a clean look, she's usually going to capitalize.
Allen, covered by Collier. Ionescu outside. Puts up a three. Minnesota grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's fouls. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
What a relentless rebounder. Fouls work so hard to keep possessions alive.
Here's Dangerfield. And the Liberty get it back. Pass to Howard. Now Allen kicks it out to Dangerfield. The offensive rebound. Here's Howard. She's guarded by Shepard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions.
Sabrina
It's simple. They
Ionescu.
need points.
With such a versatile offensive skill set, Ionescu can get buckets from just about anywhere on the floor.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Well, really from a couple of years before Sabrina Ionescu came to the league, we knew she would be the top pick of the draft, but she has had a challenging start to her pro career.
And stolen by Dangerfield.